Hello and welcome back to Resident. Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Resident Evil 8.
I was choking on spit. Sorry. Duke's having a little nappy time, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know he would just sleep.
Well, that means he just feels safe around you.
I wonder what happens if I take a step.
Do it.
Oh!
Oh, okay. There we go. That's great.
If
All
it's
right.
just looking, window shop away.
Yeah, totally gonna ignore the fact that we caught you snoozing on the job, Duke.
Okay, this isn't fully upgraded. I thought it was. Got one more little level to get. Same with this one. I don't have enough to get
Securing
anything.
goods is more until next we meet.
Securing goods is more important till next we meet. I forget what we were doing. Also, something popped up on my Tumblr a moment ago, and I wanted to ask you a question.
Oh boy, this should be good. What's up?
Do you eat your cereal warm?
What do you mean?
Like, do you heat up the milk you add to your cereal?
No. No, I don't. But then again, I use cereal as a dessert. So, I don't know if that throws off the curve, but I've never liked cereal as a breakfast thing. It's always been like oh, this is, something sweet and crunchy and cold. It's a dessert. Yum,
Alright, I think we got this thing, didn't we?
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
the relief foam. So, no, I don't heat up my cereal, but I use cereal as dessert, if that throws anything into the equation. Why, do you?
No? But I've tried it before. But
Seems useful.
I don't like the idea of warm milk. Never really have. I've never bought into that whole thing from like cartoons where it's like, ooh, warm milk makes you sleepy. Ooh, it's just like, meh. The closest I'll get is like a mug of hot cocoa. But then it's not like a cup of warm milk for me anymore, it's hot cocoa.
yeah, I understand.
I'm not sure where I remember this from, but I remember hearing like there's
Oh, just that.
somewhere that does like warm orange juice, and that just sounds gross.
I mean, remember in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like they get hot cola.
Oh yeah, well that's just like a European thing as well, isn't it? Like soda is served at room temperature.
I know in
And the reason I
Germany is
remember
specifically, what's it called? It's specifically mineral water that's served at room temperature.
Okay, weird, because I remember that the reason I remember that little factoid is because in school, I love to read, and they had those big old fucking textbooks, right? You had like the big, huge textbooks. Anyway, and I think it was my English class. It had one of those little
Hey,
stories
Magnum
that you
ammo.
read because you never actually read the entire book. So I was bored and I was just going through the book.
Oh,
And is that a bad guy down there? No, that's the machinery. Anyway, there was a story about
when we got
like a
the
girl.
increased ammo, it increased the ammo in the clip, which is awesome.
Nice. The girl
Yeah, definitely.
and there was a girl and her family, and they moved either to Germany or Deutschland, however you pronounce
That's the
it.
same
I
thing.
don't know. Yeah.
Deutschland
Anyway.
is Germany. That's
Oh,
how they
okay,
say
then
Germany
yeah.
in German.
Okay, then yeah, they went to Germany, and there was like a communication error as they were going to a restaurant, because the little girl is trying to ask for soda, and it's warm, so they're not accustomed to that, right? So the dad is trying to ask for ice. He's like, ice, ice, and the waiter is just confused because for the way he's saying ice sounds like ice cream apparently, So he takes the soda and comes back with like ice cream
I
floating in
wonder,
the soda.
can I?
And the kid's like, "Oh, it's like a root beer float, donkey." You know. What are you?
Got it.
Oh, there you go. You get it. Again, just imagining the security footage of like everyone just gathered around watching Ethan going like, "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh." It's not there, man. It's on the other.
I know.
To the right. Okay. Oh, you're shooting the larger threat up ahead. Why not just let the saw blades take care of them?
Because they haven't triggered to me yet.
Yeah. Is there somebody to the right of you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Idiot. Damn it.
But yeah, something about that little story stuck with me and is like, oh wow, room temperature drinks. That sounds gross. And there was a few other stories about that, like this kid who breaks into this old man's house looking for treasure, and he finds out that the real treasure is just, you know, the man's memories of being like a musician and shit, and the good times he had. So he helps the man fend off 2 thugs looking to kill him and take his treasure. And then there was another story where it was about a girl's connection to her grandmother who had passed away, and she had a cookie recipe. And the book actually included the cookie recipe, so I thought I'd do something special. And I went and made cookies for the class, but this was post-Columbine, so everyone's on edge, and they thought I poisoned the cookies, so they wouldn't let me share them with anybody.
Wow.
And this was middle school, by the way. Like, they thought I fucking did some Halloween shit where I'm like sneaking razor blades into candy.
Got him.
And I mean, I get it. You can be like, I don't know. So I just sat there eating the whole thing because like, well, no, we can't let you give them to anybody, but I guess just eat them, whatever. So I just sat there eating a fucking whole plate of cookies. And everyone wanted one, but I wasn't allowed to give it to them. And I get it,
Dude.
safety, you know, but I mean, you would think after I eat like the first few cookies, they'd be like, okay, it's safe, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But no, apparently I'm a fucking anime mastermind who plans 50 steps ahead, and I planned it all along. Aha, I picked the select cookies. Ooh, what are you gonna do?
Ha! Got him all.
Thinking on it, there was quite a few weird things going on at that school, but oh well. Hi, Sassy. Kitty cat. Sassy, what do you want, Big Mama?
No.
Yeah, sorry if you can hear her. She's a very noisy kitty. Hi, Sassy.
Shotgun out. I feel I'm gonna need it.
When in doubt, shotgun out.
Hmm? Hmm.
There we go. Gave Sassy a nice little dusting of catnip. Cause she's an old kitty. She's already had her food, already had her drink. She's just...
Oh.
She's old and cranky.
I mean, one of these
And
guys
she
can
wants to
come
be
to
left
life.
alone, but she also wants attention. Sorry, what?
Or not.
Oh no,
Probably on
those
the way
dudes are
back.
absolutely gonna come after you. You're gonna come back from a room,
Hmm?
and
Oh,
they are
hey, we're
absolutely
back here
gonna come
again.
attack you.
Do I not create anything? Nah. Oh,
Yep. See,
I mean, I could wait. See
I
if they can
found the
break them
source of the
down.
ticking. It's a pipe bomb. Yay! Up to you.
Yeah.
I still love the that
Ooh,
stupid
shotgun.
little comic that someone like edited it to make it be EA, where it's like, at last, I've finally found the scroll of truth. People don't want to pay full price for half-finished games. They just throw it. Yeah.
Just yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I love that one.
What's this thing?
A backup
It's
generatoire.
missing a cog.
What will you do?
It's missing a cog, Jerry. Nothing I can do.
Oh no!
There's stuff in here still.
I guess you'll have to leave.
I'm going this way.
Yeah, that's right. You go that way. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just
I don't know
dumb.
either. It's odd.
It's just dumb.
Gunpowder. There's still more here.
lead.
Yeah, that room counts for this, so yeah. I need to unlock that, and then I can hit that up.
Yeah, get your squats in. Oh,
Mechanical
how nice.
soldiers, Soldat. Version 1.0. Fully grown male corpse used. Removed heart, implanted Cadu. Cadu.
Who
Muscle
do you
stimulation.
cattle, me?
Muscle stimulation via electric shock was successful. Brain dead, so no high cognitive ability, only moves by destructive instinct and stops. Version 1.01. Attach headgear to the cranium, electrodes confirm stable brain waves. Experiment 1, Lycan Fight, was dismantled and eaten within 3 minutes. Issues destructive and murderous capabilities. Version 1.1. Replace lower part of arm with drill. Not enough output for effective movement. Need live bodies, perhaps. 1.15. Implanted Cadu reactor into the chest. Output greatly increased. Experiment 2, Lycan Fight. Destroy 3 Lycans in 1 minute. Good results, but issues with reactor durability. May stop functioning if the reactor is destroyed.
And that's
As
the
we-
propeller guy we saw, right?
No. That's the guy with the drill arm that we encountered. Oh, hey, cog mold.
You're just a cog in the machine.
There's more in here. What else is in here?
You know what I'm actually kind of surprised about?
What?
Thinking on it, I'm surprised that we don't have supervillains in real life. Because, I mean, we have people
Ooh,
with enough
factory map.
money. We have people who are fucking insane enough.
Gunpowder?
So, I mean, you
That's
could have, like, a
everything.
Green Goblin or a Lex Luthor type, or just... I don't know. Because, like, there is that one dude in, where is it, Connecticut or something? And he, like, goes around in a costume doing parkour, and he doesn't fight people, but he helps resolve disputes and shit. And he's like, you know, he's trying
Yeah,
to be a
thought so.
superhero. So I'm kind of surprised that there isn't a, like, there isn't someone styling themselves as a superhero or something, you know? Like, maybe it's a bit too obvious. I don't know. Hi, Jax. Okay, baby. Good boy.
Okay, didn't need to do that last shot. Okay. Panicked a bit.
Okay. Maybe it's because we don't really have, like, superpowers and super science available and shit. I don't know, still. You could just, I don't know, you could have, like, a Punisher type villain or something. Just a guy who goes around with, like, a chain whip and a gun or something. Not that I'm saying we need supervillains, I'm just saying it's kind of surprising given how, crazy people get.
Billionaires
have
are
supervillains.
technically
Wait, there are?
supervillains.
Well, I'm not talking about like serial killers and regular
No,
criminals.
I
and shit.
mean, like billionaires.
Well, see,
tend
that's
to
kind of
be.
what I'm getting at. Like, you have like Bezos, who could be like a Lex Luthor type, not the smart. He's got the bald head, and then like I don't know, Musk almost seems to be like a Norman Osborn type, which is not a compliment. Trust me, dude's a fucking psycho.
I thought we could join forces against that bitch Morales.
But like, they're
Truly.
dicks, sure, but I don't know. They're not going out and menacing people. They're just being usual corporate evil, not bombastic supervillain evil. You know?
Took us to be her children. She locked us away in the village. Decades of being forced to serve her.
Congratulations, you're a bottom cuck. Aware of this.
Soup!
Can you even understand that humiliation?
You are literally Magneto, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Ah. I wonder, how
But
well
yeah.
does this do against these guys?
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch.
Not good.
So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her. These
Because
are the fruits
there's
of my
another thing,
power.
like, a while back there was like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, Bill Gates is rich enough to beat Batman 10
You
times
should have
over.
never refused me, Ethan.
And like, I get it. It's when people are
What
like, oh,
freak.
why wouldn't he? It's like, because he's not fucking Batman. You know, he's an old dude. He's got like a family and shit. The whole point of Batman is that he's a man obsessed, literally throwing his entire life away in the dedication of fighting
Yeah,
crime,
he is
right?
just as mad as the like people he fights.
And he admits it. He knows he's broken and traumatized, but he's focusing it into a constructive and positive manner to try and do some good out of it. And, vengeance. He is the knight, blah, 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 blah. But, like,
I mean, it was vengeance at first. But then he came
Yeah.
across the dude, and then he's just, you know what? I'm better than this.
yeah. I mean, it depends version to version, but more or less the same, yeah. So, I can see why, like, nobody's going out and just being Batman, but, like, you could have, like, a Batman force, just train people to have them go around. I guess that's what the police are for, but then, like, why aren't the police funded and better trained, Who knows?
Something's still in here. Apparently.
There it is, look up, shiny.
Oh, it's a big thing.
Ah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure if, like, there was an offer, people would jump at the chance to be, like, a highly trained Batman-type person, And just have that be their job. Hey, I'm gonna train you to do this, this, this. You get to stay here, these are your resources. Be like a fireman thing, where they all stay at the fireman house and they go out and respond to crime and shit. But then there's, like, the oversight, where it's like, who watches them, you have to make sure they're a good moral character, blah, 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 so that they don't become supervillains who abuse that too, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what are you gonna do? You're fucked. You just gave them the keys to the kingdom. So, I don't know. And it's not like there's like a grand master who can put everyone in their place and shit, so...
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't really know what the solution is, but... It's an interesting thought. It's a fun idea. Because everybody wants to be a superhero at least once in their life. Or at least feel powerful. That's why we got, games and stories and books and stuff. Because we love those... We love that life. We love that the fantasy of it,
Mm-hmm.
But, in reality, it's pretty unattainable. Without, like, an entire dedication of your life. And most people don't want to do that. Especially if there is a very real threat of you dying. Smack, smack, sugar, smack. Give me your smack and I'll smack you back. God damn. That bomb do anything to them.
It killed this guy, and it killed the guy over here.
Oh.
And we are out of time, so continue to the next one. Adios.
See you later.